I will go to the shopping district indeed. During this evening. May I visit you? Yay, I can. Good. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, then I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona that you have not registered, please try the Summon Persona option. However, if you register the persona in the Compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by searching Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the Compendium, please ask Margaret. Alright. Manage rescue requests. Check on dwellers. Listen to Margaret's request. A request? Ah, that's right. There is something that I would like to ask of you, but it doesn't seem that I would be able to get the answer I desire out of you as of now. She doesn't seem to have much interest in you. If your knowledge was at the expert level, perhaps she would be more comfortable asking for your help. Okay, what about Marie? A wish? I don't have any. I do, but it's not for now. Telling you wouldn't help anyway. Marie doesn't seem interested in you. It seems your relationship needs some sort of a spark in order to deepen. Great questions. Right. Okay. Well then, I'll tell you about the rescue request. How can I start? First, there are other worlds than this. There are tons more, many a lot like this one. And there are yours, who aren't really you. And there are yous who aren't really you, okay? Living their lives in their worlds, I don't really get it. So, like, when you're in danger inside the TV world, you can send a rescue request to the yous in the other worlds. I wonder if this is about the network link thingy. And if a you is in one of those other worlds answers your request, you'll receive a boost. And since this rescue request doesn't cost you anything to send out, why not try it out? If you want to hear this explained again, ask me and I'll tell you. Now. Allow me to explain the Persona Compendium and other aspects of it. The Persona Compendium registers all of the personas in your possession and all of their abilities. After registration, the persona can be summoned with the same abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon it will be. Simply registering a persona is free of charge. You may also override previously registered personas as often as you like. Do so however you like. I guess at least Izanagi should be registered. Yes, I think. Your persona has been registered. There are no more personas in your possession that require registration. Okay. I don't quite understand, but yeah, fuse personas. I will now explain how to create new personas through fusion. There is a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of two personas, a triangle spread is the fusion of three. There are many persona cards that can be fused as the basis of fusion, and an even larger number of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast. How do I do that? To help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you would like more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. What the heck is a fusion forecast? Thank you for asking about the fusion forecast. A persona born through fusion can be granted various abilities depending on the day the fusion is performed. The results and triggers vary day by day and can be seen in the fusion forecast. They may also be unexpected results, so I advise you to please remember to check your fusions before you commit. This is today's fusion forecast. Bonus stats. Effect bonus stats trigger none. So I think this then would be a good day to do at least some sort of a thing. My god, so much stuff to learn. This is truly difficult for me to admit, but my power is by no means absolute. While a rare event, there are times when a mistake occurs in the gods. The result of the fusion is an accident. When an accident happens, an unexpected persona will be created. Why this happens, not even I know. Please forgive me if such an event ever occurs with you. Well, then allow me to explain how to fuse personas by the search feature. Use this feature and I will tell you which personas can be created with normal and triangle spread from the ones you hold. You may also heed the voices that trickle in from other worlds to hear which personas I have noted as being effective. You may learn much from such advice. My purpose is to create new personas. By fusing the personas in your possession, you can cause new personas to be born. Fusing will allow you to be creating new personas that are stronger than the individual personas used to create them. However, the personas used during the fusion will, of course, be lost. Since it takes multiple personas to create a single new one, the number of personas you have will decrease. The powers you lose, the powers you gain. It would be best for you to make these decisions beforehand. Yeah. One's persona is the power within one's own soul. Your soul is fueled by your connections with others. The sources of these connections are social links, and of course these connections influence your personas. If you choose to fuse personas, and the resulting persona is of the same arcana as the social link you have made, the persona will receive a burst of power during its creation and may rapidly gain levels. The extent of its books is dependent upon the rank of the corresponding social link. Depending on the situation, a persona's level may even grow to exceed your own. Have you begun to understand the importance of social links and their relationship with your personas? There are various methods of fusion. First, a fundamental normal spread. Two individual personas are merged. And next is the triangle spread. 3 personas merged together will result in a more powerful persona. It is likely that there are personas that can only be created throughout the use of the triangle spread. The relationships between the personas used in the fusion and the resulting persona is determined by the arcana. But it also seems that there are many personas that seem to defy these rules, such as when 2 personas of the same arcana are fused together. Okay? It may be best to try out many different combinations of persona fusions on your own. I will now explain special fusions that require 4 or more personas. The personas created from a fusion of 4 or more cannot be gained in any other way. These personas can only be attained through dedication and hard work. Personas created through fusion will inherit some of the skills of the personas fused to create it. If you do this properly, it is possible to create personas with skills that they normally could not learn on their own. Even if you try to create a strong persona, there is the possibility that the fusion results will be weak. There are 3 important points. I myself don't know everything about skill inheritance, but the first point to remember is that the inherited skill changes depending on the order the personas are chosen. Okay? The second is that the persona that is being created has an effect on the skills that are inherited. And now, the end cap. The more skills the fusing personas are capable of using, the more skills will be inherited by the resulting persona. It would be best for you to remember these guidelines. Let me explain the inheritance of skills in a little more detail. Each and every persona has skills that it can and cannot inherit. This is a characteristic of each persona and is generally not something that can be changed. This can be a source of limitation. For example, a persona skilled in physical attacks would not be able to change that skill to offensive magic. As to these offensive magics, there are 4 elemental attributes: fire, water, electricity, and wind. A persona that excels in one attribute will generally be weak against another attribute. Also, attempting to create a persona that excels in both light and darkness attributes is a hopeless endeavor. In addition, a persona skilled in recovery magic will in turn be weak against physical attacks. One skilled in physical attacks will be weak when using magic and may have difficulties facing many attributes. There are some personas that can master any skill, but by their very nature, these are rare indeed. It would be best for you to experiment and find out many things on your own when creating personas. So, let's see what we could have. Can you do search? Well, then allow me to explain how to fuse personas with the search function. Should you use this feature, I will tell you which personas can be created using the personas you currently hold. If you are unsure of your skill in fusing personas, or simply wish to create strong ones, you will find the search function useful and at use for me. You may also heed the voices that trickle in from other worlds to find out which personas are most effective. You may learn much from such advice. Is this about like how other people are doing? If it's just about that, then I guess I shouldn't. Can I now click on the fact of... I guess I can't really try to check the ones that I have right now, other than just trying to go and do this sort of stuff. We don't have anything for the justice though. I guess I could try to get the magician and chariot to go together somehow. Kind of a difficult thing to try to see, like, how they might be able to work out though. I guess like we could use our Izanagi, but just seems a little foolish. Okay, there we could see the results at the moment. Apsaras, Orobas. Okay, so then we would be choosing what would be the thing that would happen. Temper, Magician, Sun, Orobas. I don't quite know who. Sandman, Apsaras. Basically just the same thing as if it would be with Izanagi. So... I'm unsure if I should use Izanagi to combine, though. That's the problem. Like Sun Susicht. Like, I don't know what the number then at the all the way to the right, for example, means. Why is this 4? Why is this 8? Why is this 10? But I know that the chariot and magician we would like to combine the fool. Like all of these we have some bonuses of, and they should be getting overall a little bit better. Let's check, what actually did this guy have as a skill? It was Bash and Evil Touch. Next level would be Tarunda. This would be next level Zio. So that would be some of that electricity. This had the weakness of that, I guess, the darkness, and strength is the light, I think. And strength is also the wind. Strength is physical, weakness is fire. I think that's what it means. And with this guy, the strength is also wind, and weakness is fire. I don't know if I wanna do any of this then. Our weakness is, after all, the wind, and our strength is the electricity, and nullified the darkness, I guess. null. No effect on us for some reason or another, and I don't quite understand why. We could, I guess, try to do something fun like, say, how Magician and Chariot would go together. That way at least I don't risk my main, and I would still try to use something with these two. Sandman. Let's see, you had Agility, the main stat. You had... I don't think it matters too much which one of these. Sure, I'll try that, so that at least I can have some experience. Okay, actually I can see at least how it would look like. So it would get the Patra and Dia, just like it would have with the other one. Second level. That looks kinda nice. Very healy. What about if I did these two? Sandman. Garu and Pulimba. Whatever the Pulimba was exactly. Panic. Strength would be definitely the wind though. What about then if we would do this? Which is strange. Wow, that looks kinda cool. Like a ducky with bat wings ears. So then we would have but we would again have wind. We don't want that. That would definitely not be fun at this point. But interestingly, the fire would still be the weakness rather than the electricity like for our other guy. Strength would be huge. Strength would definitely be a lot higher though. So that's kind of fun. But I don't like the skills that we would be gaining. So these would also again make the same Asparas. So no, definitely not. With these it would be Orobos. Bonus experience. As Link rank 1. So this guy would get extra experience though if we would make this one Orobos. Strength would be fire and weakness would be frost. That seems fine, other than for the fact that we wouldn't have any sort of a electricity anymore then, but magic would be really high. Deals light fire damage to one foe, deals light physical damage to one foe with the chance of rage. Whatever that does. Nullifies stat bonuses on all foes. Dekasha. That's definitely interesting, I have to say, to try something like this. A lot of interesting stuff for sure, Whis. So I checked those all. Yeah, think those are not in any way different anymore. Alright, what about triangle then? Then there could be a Sentry or an Archangel of Justice. Interesting. So none of the, no physical, none of the other stuff, but then weakness to a darkness and nullified. Is it good or bad, the light then, like that? But then light, low chance of instant kill one foe. It could be good, yeah. Double fangs deals light physical damage to one foe. And then Patra. Interesting, however. What about then if we did the Empress Sentry? Interesting looking do. So weakness would be electricity, and nullified, I guess then fire wouldn't do any damage, right? That's what I think it meant. Heals, silences one foe, that's kind of nice, Magacham. Deals light fire damage. This one is definitely interesting choice, just for the fact that, like, yeah. I would like the silence option, definitely. Those, I guess, still would make the same things, though. Yeah. So no differences if I would choose them like that. And just Archangels that way. What if I just choose all of these? They would just make the Oropos. Which is the one that... we would be getting if we used our main persona before in the second one. This would get bonus experiences. It has Touch Eyes next level. It definitely gets a high magic and it would get the strength, fire and weakness frost, which is definitely interesting ideas. Deal light fire damage to one foe. Nullify stat bonuses on all foes. I am interested to checking this thing out, especially when I could now try it without having to give up our main guy, the fool, so to speak. So this could be interesting. The only question, of course, is this the skills I would want? Is this then something that it might gain the skills of? I don't know. This is definitely the one that I'm most interested in. Here it would have 4, 10, 6, 7, 4 stats. If I did it in the normal and did with this one, it would have the same statistics and exactly the same skills nonetheless. But yeah, then I would just lose my main guy. And I think that's not a good idea. Even though this will lose me 4 basically, but I think that's better than the other choice. So sure, let's go for this. Let's see how this works if I have as a secondary one then Orobas. I'm terribly sorry, but you are not at a high enough level to create this persona. Aww. Sad. I wanted to create exactly this one. You meanie. I guess then I would do one of these just together if I really wanted to. But I don't know if I wanna even, cause I know that I could from those create that Ouroboros, which seems fine or nice. So yeah, fiend damage, panic, nah. And this way it's just this one which can have the Patra and Dia healings, which is nice. But is it good enough? No, I didn't wanna. Could I go back? I can. Okay, good. I was like, did I accidentally do it? But I could create that one, which I'm not surprised because it doesn't seem like it's too high of a level for certainly. It's definitely an okay one, but it basically only has a weakness and then it's just basically a healer. Dispelling and restores HP. So yeah, it's simply a healer, which is fine, but I guess I won't do any of this then yet, cause I don't know. I don't know if I want to do those things. Oh well. What you doing? Alright, on to the next bar. Trunk boss, trunk subordinate heaving. Please boss, no more. Let's go home. Shut up, that's an order. I just got promoted and you're going to celebrate with me at the one more bar. Let's go home. Poor employee. Okay, good. Shop is open still. It's a pub during the evening? I thought that this was a shop. Ah, welcome. I turned my shop into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. Have I met you before during the day? Well, that doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis where adults can escape the daily lies and gather in search of a moment of peace. And I am a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down to bask in this oasis's glow. What a weird change, I gotta say. How can you manage to do that just like that? Like that fast? Everything you see and hear here is only a dream. It's a no-no to track what happens here into the light of day. Remember that? Now I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. It's time for you to go home. She brushes you off. It seems that the hostess will pay you no attention unless you have something that catches her interest. Are you still here? I'm not going to serve you anything no matter how much you look at me with those eyes. Why are you making that face? Everyone has countless numbers of faces. This is the face I wear during the night. I don't want to hear anything about my other faces. The same goes for any other me you may encounter at a different time. Side. I wonder if there's any handsome man out there who would supply with me with gems. He brushed you off. Alright, that's a interesting change. Guess I would really have to go there early if I wanted to get something nice done. So it was this one. We need so much more, everything basically. Can we just get something from one of these vending machines? Sell strings for 100 yen each. Let's try orange mash. And let's try the other one too, so that I know what sort of healing items or something they are, if they are something like that. Let's see, so I bought both of these. A refreshing citrus beverage restores 10 HP to an ally. It's not much, but I guess it's better than nothing. An old-fashioned whiskey beverage restores 10 SP to an ally. Okay, but orange smash, I guess I could buy a few of those. I can use them in an emergency. There, we at least have a few of those. Just a few of them. What about this place? Are you open? Chinese diner Aya. 3 different types of mapo tofu, hot, ultra hot, and heat dishes. You feel this meal may raise your courage. You currently have yen and spend time here. To consider it will raise my courage. Yeah, spend time here then, sure. Let's go and be courageous and eat some spicy food. Central Shopping District, Chinese diner Aya. You ate the mapo tofu combo. ... So spicy, your forehead begins to sweat from the furiously powerful spices. ... You can no longer feel your tongue. ... Despite your fear, you continue to eat with shaking hands until the entire dish has been consumed. Good job, me, for eating a too spicy dish. Your courage has greatly increased. Yay! Aye, thank you so much. That will be 800 yen. Aye, you must be a student at Yasunagi High. My daughter goes there too. She's out delivering food right now. She's my pride and joy, not to mention a big draw for customers. Cool. After finishing your meal, you went home. And then had to go home immediately, but hey, at least we increased our courage greatly.
Hello.
Hello, Margaret.
I realize this is sudden, but...
Yes?
I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
And even, yeah, last evening.
There is one important point I forgot to warn you about. So I thought it best to contact you immediately.
Okay.
Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed.
Alright.
By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter.
Okay.
But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next.
Okay.
Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona.
But yeah, like I don't know how to invite them to spend time with me in some other manner.
Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace.
I'll try my best.
Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah. Thanks for the, I guess, advice / warning. You took Margaret's advice to heart. And you should think careful about how you spend your days. We should. That's for sure is true. Definitely would need to be doing that. You. Oh, what's up? You got morning practice? You can hear the two talking. Male student in a sweatsuit. You know how guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought that maybe I run around a little, that would be some good promotion. dude, if you run around in that, how are people gonna know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. Haha, that's classic you. I hope your club gets some fresh blood. Our club gets some fresh blood too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not going to try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be our manager though. Oh hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now. Well, alright. Oh yeah, did you hear that rumor about the thing that lives at the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. But I do wonder, like, is there just a gym that we can join, or is there other places too? Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. You'll recall being told that you can join a sports club. Maybe you can find out how to join one by visiting the faculty office on the first floor of the classroom building. Alright. You will have opportunities to meet people in town or at school. You may build social links with some of these people through your interactions with them. Heartbreak? Time will pass as you build your social links. However, your friendships will influence the result of a fused persona. If you create a persona of the same arcana as the social link you've built, that persona is granted an experience bonus after the fusion. Seek out the people with whom you can build social links. A murder. You at least are talking about the exact same stuff as before. Yeah, I know. It is quite scary. Yeah, and she's just the one that can tell us about stuffs. I do kind of want to check actually how much did our courage then increase. It's average at least now, so I guess it's slightly better. There's just so much that would need there. Oh, baby, so different. Say it lights. Heartbeat. Pounding. That's I guess that's how I could also say where I'm going, but not the nurse's office though. It feels natural to try to go there yourself though. This is the faculty office. Maybe you can inquire about joining a club. Go inside and ask about clubs. Indeed. You want to join a club? Oh, now I know what you're really after. You're just trolling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. No. Listen up, a club is supposed to be. For some reason you find yourself getting lectured. So, still want to join a club? Ask about multiple clubs. Two culture clubs at the same time? Are you trying to get the most out of your school life? We don't allow students to be in 2 sports clubs or 2 culture clubs. One of each is permitted, got it? But I can have 1 sport club and 1 cultural club at least. So that's cool enough. So are we done here? What about sports clubs? Trying to break a youthful sweat, yeah. You can join either the soccer club or the basketball club. I think soccer will be mine. Why? Because I played soccer as a teenager myself, so I know that game. Basketball is alright, but I like soccer more. As in football. Normal football. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall to get to where the sports club meets. By the way, club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, okay? 2 T's and an S. Sport clubs don't meet on rainy days, got it? So are we done here? What about culture clubs? Too bad, you can join the culture clubs after April 25. So, not yet. This must be a lesson that it's not easy to meet girls now, is it? Yeah, we are done, thanks for nothing. Go home already, are you staying at school to hang out with a girl later on or something? Definitely, all the girls. We can only think about girls. I think it's this way then. But yeah, this Heartbreak song especially, I did listen to it. Heartbreak song separately before. Was it this way? I think. Or was it outside? just straight up. Might have been just straight outside. I'm now getting confused. Is this just exit if I try to leave from here? Yeah, emergency exit, I think so. I I forgot where he advised me to go exactly. Well. Oh yeah, by the way, before we even go into here, I should do one thing, which is go and try to do that stupid freaking quiz again. Cause like, what if I could get it right? That stupid quiz that guy gave me in the top floor. I just completely forgot about it when thinking about going and joining a sports club of soccer. Soccery. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello. Oh, it's you again. You can pay back. I accept your challenge. Yeah. Red and Gray. Those were the first group. Red group and then A group. Okay. So I guess he's not talking about the pre-group at all, or the colors in it, but just the A color, as in red. I'm sure that they can be indeed the colors of flags too, but I'm just so used to thinking that blue would be there somewhere too, as a pretty popular color, so... I think group A. So flag colors, I guess. Yay, yay, your mind is a beautiful thing and you're not letting it go to waste. Your way to be. Since you're down with vexillology, you knew that Group A was 4 of the 6 most prevalent world's flag colors. Okay, 4 of the 6. That was the confusing part, because I thought that maybe he meant that all of the colors would be prevalent colors then, as in also the ones from the P category. That's where I really got confused, because I could have maybe chosen that if I understood that, okay, this just says 4 of the prevalent flag colors, because I was thinking that at least like white and then of course red, if I had remembered that it was the red category to begin with, and the not necessarily black but the green at least are very common flag colors. Okay, the other 2 to round out the top 6 are blue and yellow, but that's what I was meaning, that if there would have been blue, I would have way more easily set flag colors, to be honest. I must say that I wasn't expecting the second year to have such a trenchant insight. But you passed and I now dub you my riddle brother. Here's a little something something. You received 3 chest keys. Completed quest, who's the riddle master? Yay! At least I managed to do something. I wonder how mad he will be if I go and try to ask from him again. Where was the soccer club? Because I kind of forgot the advice how to get to the soccer club. Yeah, I forgot the advice how to get to the sports club, dude. And Lizzie is just saying about the same stuff. After leaving the facility office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall. But do you mean to the left or just straight? I guess just straight. Alright, let's see about it at least. If it doesn't say that we're just leaving the full place, then it should be fine. But this is to the left of there, so just straight. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You can go to the gym, to the field from here. It seems the clubs are practicing. Do you want to join the basketball or the soccer club? Come to think of it, you recall Igor's words. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. And the power of these social links is what will determine your personal abilities. You wonder if you can create a social link here. Will you join the basketball or soccer club? I want to go into the... Well, let's take a tour first, but then I want to join the soccer club. I basically know already. Yasa Community High Gym. You watch the basketball team. Nice shot. Alright, let's run some basic drills. He looks like a cool enough guy, of course. And then with the soccer, Yosononkami High Field. You watch the soccer team. Nice kick. Alright, line up. It's time for everyone's favorite, sprints. Yay, sprinting. I do have to say, though, that I really would love to be able to also know the person from the basketball team, but, well, still, soccer is the choice, as in football. Because I know soccer better nonetheless. Not that I know basketball too, but it can be played a little bit differently. But yeah, soccer. Alright guys, listen up, you have a new teammate. You all know Kide Rusha, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves he's just waiting to show off. I say the season is in the bag, I'm even thinking about making him captain. Wow, immediately. You can hear the other players whispering. The city, huh? I bet he played for some big team back home. Tch, look at him, city slicker. Probably thinks he's better than us. Yeah, we're just a bunch of hicks to him. No, that's not the truth. Here, why don't you say something to the team? I'm your new captain, just immediately. That's just a very shy hi. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, they don't seem very friendly. How lovely. Alright, let's start with a few laps. Kide, why don't you just watch for today? Practices are on Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. We take the week before exams off too, so make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? The other players, showing no interest in you, dispersed about the field.
Hey man.
Hey man. Don't let them get to you, just play hard and have fun. Thanks, dude.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Daisuke. It reminds me of Chinchan Nakaraboshi-chin as in Hopeanuoli as in Silver Arrow. It was very popular here in Finland anyways. Mostly other places don't know about it, but there was a kid with a dog and the kid's name was Daisuke. Daisuke. Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Daisuke.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Let's go. So apparently they two are also friends who happened to... This guy was the one we saw in the basketball place. Oh hey, you're the transfer student, right? Joined the soccer team, huh? Good, cause they need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team, know what I'm saying? Shut up, your team is just as lame. This big mouth here is Go. He is the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Koichijo.
And the basketball team's up and coming, most valuable player. Man, get your head out of the clouds. Hey, and that's not all, I'm pretty smart too, so if you need any help on your test, I'm your man. How about the transfer student, you're a smart guy? Stop calling him that. The team's already giving him enough crap as it is. I can hear it now. Up counter folk ain't gonna get shown up by no big shots, boy. Gotta love those guys. Indeed. It's not funny, man. Well, as long as he's got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. You played much soccer before, Kide? A little. Not plenty. Then maybe this will take longer than I thought. You became friends with Go Ishiko of the basketball team and Daisuke Nakase of the soccer team. Cool. So we do get to be friends with both of them. They accepted you regardless of the rest of the team's hostility. Cool. You feel a faint bond forming between the three of you. Cool. Toward I and I am told thou has established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of strength arcana now. Cool enough. Yay. You have established the fellow athlete's social link of the Strength Arcana. You may earn experience bonus when you experience... Yeah, bonus of the Strength Arcana. Damn it, now I'm behind on my laps. Kide, wait up for me so we can walk home together. Alright, I'll go get Jen. See you in a few. Sure thing.
All right, let's go home.
You finished watching practice and walked home with Go and Daisuke. Woohoo!
Welcome home!
Hello, Nanako. How ye? High school students have CLAT activities. The teacher told us about them today. Yeah. But I am a little bit worried about then the fact that there's gonna be rain tomorrow, so I think we need to go then. So it's just very simple because I didn't manage to buy any more like medicines or anything. I'm just gonna do another save because I'm a little bit worried. Nonetheless. I guess this is an okay place to stop for a bit at least, and then we'll continue tomorrow for some more. And see maybe about even going and trying to rescue someone. So, as in, of course, our friend Yukiko. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed some more of the Persona 4, and I'll see you for more. So, bye-bye. Continue with some more Persona 4 next time with Kiderusha. See you then.